Hello, everyone. I hope all of you are doing wonderful. How are my little kids doing? Everyone is doing wonderful? Yes? Very goody good. I really hope you're taking very good care of yourself and everyone in your family is doing great. Yes, I'm really happy to be back with all of you today. Yes, kids, but as you know, I always promise to come back with something new. I thought of talking about something which is really associated with our lives. Yes, and not very big, but something very common, like uh, basic rules of life. Now when I talk about basic rules, what does it mean? So basic rule, like when you step out of your home, okay, so when you step out of your home every day, what do our parents usually tell us? What's the first thing? Like they would say, oh, are you properly dressed? Are you wearing good shoes? Did you manage to wear your mask? Like this is the new normal these days. So are you wearing your masks? And are you well, like are you carrying, if you're going to your school, then they would ask, are you carrying your bag? You have all the books and everything. So basically, our parents are well wishers. They always want the best for us, right? They do. Yes. So there are certain rules that we must follow when we move out of our homes into, or let's say onto the roads, right? The very basic thing when we move out on roads is what? Okay, now come on, just tell me, what is it? Like the first, like when we move out on the roads, we are in the cars with our parents. So what is like one common thing which we see like pretty frequently coming? What is it? What is it? Come on, I want to know. Any guesses, anyone? Apart, of course, apart from traffic, I'm not talking about traffic. Anything else, I want to know. Yes. So what is it like? What that you see something, it keeps coming. Okay, I'll give you a hint. It keeps coming after, let's say, every 5 minutes or 5 to 10 minutes of our drive. What is it like? Matlab, I won't know. Okay, yes, some of you are saying it. Give me a correct answer. Yes, it is the traffic lights. Yes, it's the traffic lights that we see when we are going out on roads. And after every few minutes, what do we see? We see traffic lights. Now, what are traffic lights? Why do we need traffic lights? I mean, I don't understand. We can just keep moving here and there. Why do we need traffic lights? Yes, kids? All right. We need traffic lights so that there is no chaos on roads, so that there is no crash of cars. Somebody's coming, let's say, just imagine somebody's coming from this side, all right, and then somebody's coming from this side also, and this person is not stopping because there is nothing to stop him, and this person is not also stopping because there is nothing to stop him too. So what will happen ultimately? There will be an accident. Yes, which is going to hurt so many people. Yes. So what do people do? Now this person is coming, and if this person is going, so this person has to follow the traffic rules and wait so that this person first goes, and once he goes, only then this person moves. All right. So these are the basic traffic rules. Now kids, coming back to the facts about traffic lights. These traffic rules are not only available on the roads, right? There are also rules which are followed by the flights, like aeroplanes. Okay, they also have some set of rules and regulations that the pilots have to follow when they're flying the plane. Then if I may talk about water transportation, then there are certain rules and regulations which the person who's managing the ship also has to take care of those rules and regulations. Even the trains, yes, even the trains, when there are two trains passing from the same route, there has to be a way wherein like one train has to wait, the other train goes, and so on and so forth. All right. So these are the basic traffic rules which everybody who is using any mode of transportation will follow these rules. Now first we will be talking about the basic traffic lights that we see on roads. So let me I just want to have a rough idea. How many type of, traffic lights do we have? I'm sure most of you would know that, but I just want to know, like, how many traffic lights? 5, 10, 12, 15. How many traffic lights do we have? Anyone who can tell me? Yes, anyone? Okay. Yes. Anyone? Okay, there's green. Okay, all right. Anybody else? Are there any more colors that we have? Do we have any browns and blue and black and anything? Yes? No, we don't. All right. So let me quickly see if I can show you a picture of our basic traffic lights, like what they all look like. I'm sure you must have seen, but just to make sure that everybody's on the same path, everybody's with me on this, I'll show you this picture. All right, here you go. Now, coming to this. Okay, kids, now see this, okay? Yes, here you go. All right, so is everyone with me on this? Yes, this is what our traffic lights look like. Yes, so we have a red, we have a yellow, and then we have a green. Okay, now let me explain this to you through a story. I'm going out on the road, like driving my car. There are other cars which are with me. And then suddenly I'm seeing there is a traffic signal light. Now, I decide, oh, I need to stop. Which light is it which asks me to stop? It's the red light. Yes, correct. So whenever you see a red light on the traffic signal, it asks you to stop. Yes, it asks you to stop. So I'm driving and I suddenly see, oh, there's a traffic signal. Oh, it's a red light. Oh, I need to stop. So I stop my car and now I wait. I wait. And then it happens, then it goes on to the second light, which is the yellow light. Yes, kids, which is the yellow light. At times, at places, it is also an orange light. At times, it is a yellow light. So yellow and orange would mean the same thing. Now, when I move from a red to a yellow or an orange, what does that mean? What does that mean? It means, okay, now you have waited. You should probably start your cars and be ready to go. Okay, so basically the rule says when it's a red light, you should switch off the engine of your vehicle. You should switch off the engine of your bike, your scooter, your car, because it just wastes the petrol. You have to stand on the signal. Why to waste petrol? So you can just switch off the car. Okay, when it moves to the yellow or the orange signal, you should then switch it on again because it's time to go soon. All right, so this is what your yellow or your orange signal tells you, that be prepared, we are ready to move. Okay, and then when it comes from yellow or orange down to green, it means you can go. All right, it means you can go. Yes, kids, it means you can go. Now what happens? Okay, I'll share another story with you. Now it's a green light and I'm driving. Whoa, I'm driving and I see, oh, there's another red, there's another signal coming, there's another signal coming, and it's a green go. Okay, so now what do I do? It's a little far, but it's green. So I'm like, oh, can I cross this? Can I cross this? Can I cross this? Can I cross this? And then suddenly what I see, that from green, it goes back to orange or a yellow. Oh, then should you be still running or what should you do? Okay, so if you see that you're moving and it's a green signal, but you're not able to reach the signal till then, and the signal has changed from green to orange or to yellow, you should slow down. You should slow down because within few seconds, it would turn to red. So the idea to go back this way is that from green, it can never happen that it is suddenly a red signal, okay? Because you will then you will suddenly, you know, put brakes and it can cause harm, it can cause injury. So the yellow or the orange always asks you to slow down. When you're coming from red to green, the yellow says that be prepared, okay, to move. But when you're coming from green to red, it would ask you to slow down, because within seconds you have to stop your vehicle. Stop the vehicle and wait at the red light. Yes. So this is how the entire traffic of India, of all the countries, have been working. Similarly, this is a similar pattern which is followed by our railways also, our trains also, okay? So let's say, you know, a train is coming like really fast, okay? And there is another train which is coming, and they both have to cross their paths. So the signal team would give this train a signal that, oh, please, just wait, just stop, because there's a fast train going. So this train would stop here, the fast train would go, and once the track is clear, this train would get a green signal and then it can go. All right. So are we clear with this? Are we clear with this, kids? Yes? All right. So, you know what? There is also one poem which you kids must have learned in your, you know, childhood days, like when you were in your nurseries. Can anybody tell me that poem? I just somehow remembered that poem while looking at the signal. Can anybody tell me that? It's a fun poem. It's a fun way to learn the signals. Anybody can tell me? Yes? Yes, very nice. Yes, it says red light, what do you say? I say stop, stop, stop. Yellow light, what do you say? I say wait, wait till the green light. Green light, what do you say? I say go, go right away. Yes, kids, yes. So are we all clear? Are we all clear that what do these traffic signals tell us? How do they help us to be on the roads? What all should be done and what all should not be done? Yes? Right? Is it clear? Now, I will, with this, you know, with studying about these little things about the traffic signal, apart from this, there's one more very, very important thing, kids. And that is, you know, I would say the rules on the road. The rules on the road are extremely, extremely important, you know, for everyone, not just the kids, but for everyone, okay? But especially for kids, especially because, you know, we are little, we are small, and if we will not follow these safety rules on the roads, then we might hurt ourselves. Yes, we might hurt ourselves. So it is really, really important that we should better be safe than sorry. All right. Now, I will talk to you about certain important, very important rules, kids, that you all must follow. And I really want all of you to discuss these rules with your parents once the class is over. Yes? All right. The first and the foremost, we should always, always hold hands of our elders while crossing the roads. Yes, we must do that. Yes. So, you know, if we are, you know, like in India, we don't have any way to, you know, like basically it's everywhere. So when we say we are at the traffic signal and suppose we have to, you know, cross the road, the first and the foremost, where do we cross the road? Do we cross it anywhere? Yes. Do we cross it like anywhere, here, there, like wherever we want to? Do we do that? No, we don't do that, right? Where do we cross the road specifically? I want to know. Where do we cross the road? Is there any specific mark where we cross the roads? Yes. Is there a specific mark where we cross the roads? Yes, kids, come on, tell me. Is there any specific mark where we cross the roads? Yes, there is a specific mark we cross the roads. And that is called, that particular mark is called zebra crossing, kids. Okay, what is it called? It is called zebra crossing. Now I'll show you what zebra crossing looks like. Probably most of you must have seen what it looks like, but just for you know, a reference, I will show you this. And this is there in every country, kids, okay? Like every country follows this basic rule of crossing the roads on zebra crossing, because it is a mark to tell that, you know, people are crossing the roads. So the vehicles, when vehicles are on the traffic signals, they should always stop the car before the zebra crossing. They should not, you know, go cross the zebra crossing and then stop their lights. No. So if this is the zebra crossing and it's a vehicle coming here, and if it's a red light, so the vehicle will stop here and the pedestrians will walk over this zebra crossing, okay, and cross the road. All right, is it clear? And that is done only on the red light. If it's a green light, you will not cross the road, okay, because green light, the vehicles are going on and on and on. Now let us all see what a zebra crossing looks like. Okay, now kids, see here. Can you see now? This is a small picture, but this is what a zebra crossing looks like. Can we see people crossing the road on the zebra crossing? Yes, we all can see. Yes. So this is a very, very major rule and a very big safety rule of, you know, the roads, that we always should cross the road on the zebra crossing. All right, kids. Now, coming to my next point is that, so whenever, for example, you know, you are moving on the road, okay? Now you're moving on the road and then you suddenly see that, you know, even when you are going, like you're crossing the road, still there's a lot of traffic coming. You know, people are not stopping the car, you know, and people are overlapping the, you know, what you say, overlapping the zebra crossing and stopping their cars and breaking the rules. We all should be, you know, very, very particular about this, that, you know, we should never break traffic rules, because this in result can hurt us. It can cause accidents. It can hurt us. It can hurt somebody who is actually following the rules, but because we didn't follow the rule, we happen to hurt someone. Yes, we all should take care of this. Yes, we all should be very, very careful. Okay, now another rule is always look left and right. Now suppose you're crossing the road. Now suppose there is no zebra crossing, all right, but you still need to cross the road. So, and of course you first have to be very, very vigilant about there's no traffic. So you first look at your left, you then look at your right, then you again look at your left, and then you cross the road. Is it fine? So we should check both the directions of left and right and left at least 2 times, 3 times before crossing the road. This is for our own safety. Yes, all right. Now kids, it extremely important is that we should be aware of the signs on the roads. Okay, now the signs on the roads. Now what do we mean by the sign on the roads? Now kids, there are signs on the roads which are, you know, for us to understand what is ahead. You know, so for example, if I say, let's say, you know, there is some construction going on. For example, okay, there's some construction going on and I'm just driving on the road, like I'm driving. And I don't know, I'm driving and I don't even know that there is a construction going on. So what can happen? You know, if I reach there, what do I see? I see, oh, there's a construction going on. I can't cross this place. How do I go? I can get stuck in a jam, right? I can get stuck in a jam because I don't know what, there was no signal. So whenever, suppose if those people who are doing the construction thing, they should have put a board saying construction work going ahead, or let's say workers ahead. So I would have taken a little different path, or I would have slowed down because I was going on a good speed. And then I suddenly get to know, oh my God, there are workers working. It can cause accident. So we should always use the traffic, you know, signs. I'll show you a hint of what these traffic signs look like. Now, see kids, there are a lot of, you know, such signs, but we will go through a few and we'll understand what exactly do they all stand for. So here we go. Okay, so there are few signs. Can we see these? Like for example, there's a one-way sign. What do we mean by one way? One way means, for example, can you see this hand? Now imagine this hand is a car. It's going in this direction. Okay, so this is a one way, which means on this road, the car cannot come from this side. It is only a one way, all right? Now, if there is a board of a one way, which means the vehicle can go only in one direction. Now, if there is a vehicle which comes from this direction, this vehicle is breaking the rule. all right? It is breaking the traffic rule because it is, despite there is a board written that it's a one way, it's still and breaking the rule, which is wrong, all right? Then we have a vehicle which say, then we have a signal which says stop. Stop means just stop. There's a reason why there's a board which says stop. Then you see this arrow like this, the third signal, which is like this. It says no U-turn. So if I'm going like this, and if there's a board which says, I can't take a U-turn, I can't come back like this, I have to go straight, right? Some people still tend to, break the rules and do that, but we should never do that. Then there is road work ahead, the one which I just spoke, right? So it says that there's some work going on ahead, so I should slow down, I should be a little more careful, okay? Then there are even, there are signals which says, for example, no honking on this road, hospitals ahead. So whenever on roads, whenever at places where there are hospitals or schools, using horns of cars, like beep, 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 that is not allowed. Yes, that is not allowed because that disturbs the patients which are there in the hospital, that disturbs the students who are studying in the schools, okay? So it says no honking, all right? Then we have a lot of speed limits. Do not drive more than 40. Do not drive more than 80. So these speed limits are set for the sake of our own safety. We must always follow, and we should not break the speed rules. Yes, we should never break them. All right, can you see the speed limit? Can you see this last one which says speed limit 55? Yes, so our vehicle, if it says speed limit 55, it should only get stuck at 55. Yes, is that clear, kids? Is that clear? All right. Now, coming back to some more basic rules that I would like to, let you know. So, whenever you are on road, kids, and this, I believe, is something that you should follow otherwise also in your life, that whenever you are on roads, and if you see that, there are some elderlies who need more help, like, if let's say there is an elder person who has to cross the road, but is unable to do so, okay, is unable to cross the road because he's just sick and he's, helpless. We all should help such people, all right? We all should help such people, okay? Is that clear? Is that clear, kids? Now, before, I, take more, talk more about it. How many of you, like to go on long drives, like, like really long drives, and, like, how many of you like, your parents or your father driving, fast car? How many of you like doing that? Yes, come on, tell me. Okay, most of you, right? But the next time when you are in the car, will you all also make sure that no rules are being broken? No. Yes, will you all make sure? Yes, that no rules are broken. Yes, all right. So now, just to make sure that you kids are very clear about what we have studied, I would like to show you a small video, okay? I would like to show you a small video which tells you as to how we should follow the rules of traffic. Now, I'll get you kids here. Now see this, okay, kids? See this, okay? See, this is a small video which we all must see. Okay, now here you go. Now see this.
Traffic rules and signals. What does each light of the traffic signal say? Red light means we have to stop our vehicles. Green light means we have to go.
Yes, kids, can you all see? Yes, this is what we discussed. Yes? Okay, now next.
After the green light, when the traffic signal shows yellow light, we have to slow down to stop our vehicles.
Yes, we have to slow down, all right? Now see these signals.
Have you seen any road symbols? What does each of them mean? This is the parking symbol.
This is the parking symbol,
it
kids.
Means
see?
We can park our vehicle here.
All right. So,
we have to stop our vehicle when we see the stop symbol on the road.
yes. All right.
The give way symbol means that we should give way to the traffic on a major road. The symbol of a circle with a number in it is the sign for the speed limit.
Yes. So it's a speed limit
For
symbol,
example,
kids.
this sign shows a speed limit of 50 kilometers. It means that we should drive our vehicle at a speed of 50 kilometers.
Yes. All right.
The school ahead symbol is used only where there are schools near the roads.
All right. So it's just to let you know that there is
The
a school
driver
here
needs to drive slowly on such roads.
because there are kids
Do
around.
not park the vehicle where a no parking symbol is shown. The pedestrian crossing symbol warns the drivers to slow down the speed of the vehicle. The driver should look out for people crossing the road.
Yes, that was a
Parking
zebra
this
crossing.
side symbol shows the side where we can park our vehicle. Directions. To go to a new place, we need to know directions. Maps and signboards help us to reach our destination. They also help us with directions. We depend on the left, right, up,
and
down
down.
directions.
These are the direction
We
symbol,
are
kids.
going to find a treasure today. From your boat, reach the jetty.
All right, kids, are you able to understand what we are talking? Yes. Were you able to understand through this that whatever I told you, how it has to be followed? Yes. So what is of prime importance? First is following the traffic lights, which is the red, yellow, and the green. Okay. And secondly, it is following the zebra crossing rule, that you should always cross the road on the zebra crossing. And third is taking care of the symbols on the roads. All right. Because if you neglect those symbols, if you don't follow those symbols, we can actually get in trouble. All right. And now time to let us know that how many of you are actually perfectly thorough with our traffic rules. All right. Yes, kids. Now, are you all ready and are you all set? Yes. Are we ready and are we set to give our answers for this quiz of road safety and traffic lights? Yes. Are we ready, kids? Are we ready to understand the traffic rules and are we ready to answer something about the traffic rules? All right, kids. Now, here comes my first question. Okay, kids, here comes my first question. Are you all ready? Yes, are you all ready? Okay. My first question says, which color light asks you to slow down? Which color light asks you to slow down? A, red, B, yellow, or C, green? A, red, B, yellow, or C, green? Okay, which color light asks you to slow down? Which color light asks you to slow down? A, red, B, yellow, or C, green? Okay. See, all of you know the answer. I know already. Even if I don't finish the question, I get the answers. Yes, very good going, kids. Perfect. Yes. So the correct answer is the yellow light, which is at times also the orange light. Okay. All right. Good. Now, the next question. Okay. We should always cross the road on. We should always cross the road on A, giraffe crossing, B, zebra crossing. A, giraffe crossing, B, zebra crossing. Yes, this is a really simple question. I know some of you are thinking, ma'am, this is such a simple question. Yes, so I want 100% correct answers. Well done, kids. Yes, I'm getting all correct. Bingo, well done. Yes, so the correct answer is zebra crossing. We should all cross our red light. Sorry, we should all cross the roads on the zebra crossing. All right. Now comes my third question. Are you all prepared? Are you all prepared? Are you all prepared? Are you all prepared? All right, fine. Now, be very, very careful, okay? Be very, very careful in answering this one. Now, when the symbol says P, when the symbol says P, okay, when the symbol says P, what should we do? When the symbol says P, what does it mean? Okay, when the symbol says P, what does it mean? A, move your car, or B, park your car. When the symbol says P, what does it mean? A, move your car, or B, park your car. P, kids, P for, come on, yes. When the symbol says P, we should A, move your car or park your car. Brilliant. Yes. Correct, 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 correct. Well done, well done. Yes. Great. Yes, it means we should park our car there. Wherever we see a P symbol, it says we can park our car in that area. All right. All right. Now, the last question for today. Okay, the last question for today, kids. When there's a symbol school ahead, what should we do? When there's a symbol school ahead, what should we do? A, drive very, very fast, or B, slow down our car. When there's a symbol school ahead, what should we do? Drive very, very fast, or B, slow down our vehicle. Yes, kids. When there's a school ahead, what do we do? Because there are kids around, we should. Yes. Yes. Very good. Very good. I like the understanding that you kids have. Yes. You all have given brilliant answers. We should always slow down our vehicle when there is a road symbol of school ahead. Yes, very good. Brilliant kids. Brilliant kids. I'm absolutely proud of you, and I am very sure that all my lovely kids out here understand the rules of the roads and the safety that should be taken care of. Yes? All right, kids. Now, before we wind up, let me know, did we have a wonderful session today? Yes, yes, yes. We had a wonderful, wonderful session today, and we learned so much. And it is so important to understand and know what is good for us, what is safe for our family, and how we all should behave when we are out on roads, and how traffic rules are very, very important for us. Yes? Okay, kids. Now, my mantra before I sign out. Take care of yourself. Take good care of yourself. Take good care of your family. Love them. Stay with them. Play with them. Respect your grandparents. And cover your mouth with a mask. Wash your hands. Sanitize your hands. Don't go out unnecessarily. And make the best use of the time that you have at home with your family, with your loved ones. Study hard and fill your information box out here. All right? Okay. Great, kids. I will see you soon once again with some more important facts out there coming out for you. Yes? All right. So signing out for you all. Take care. Good luck. Bye, kids. Bye. Bye-bye.